Yo 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 yo, what is up YouTube? It's Enoch here, and today we're going to be discussing how to basically check if you have one of the strongest Pokemon of a certain species, for example. So basically what it is I'm going to be using an IV calculator today, an IV checker. Now when you get a Pokemon, it has a certain basic stat. Now what IVs are basically figures that go on top of those basic stats to determine whether Pokemon has good potential, bad potential, whether it was the run to the litter, whether it was the biggest Krabby you've ever seen, I don't know. These IVs have quite simply been put into a calculator, so we don't have to do the hard work. We don't have to work out whether our Pokemon's the strongest. Who wants to do that anyway? No one. Someone has created a calculator, and I'll leave it in the link in the description below as well. You'll be able to see it here on my screen right now, guys. So basically what you do is you type in your Pokemon's, what type of Pokemon it is, it's CP, it's HP, the dust that it requires to level it up, and whether it's powered. So we're going to try with one of our Pokemon right now, and I'm going to show you exactly how it works. Let's try out two Pidgeotos. We've got two that's similar in level, pretty similar. It doesn't really matter about the CP anyway, guys. It isn't that big of a deal. So we're going to type in Pidgeotto. Let's check out our Pidgeotto. CP is, whoop, signal's gone. There we go. 542. Now for the HP it says 74, and for the dust it's 2200, and I don't think I've powered it up. I haven't powered it up, so I'm going to find what the IVs are, guys. So there we go. So it says the maximum percent perfect. This is how perfect it is, basically how close to perfection a Pokemon is with these IVs. So the maximum is 67%, but the minimum is 29%. So it's kind of a broad range there, but we get to see like an average of 47. And now if we try again with the other Pidgeotto, let's have a quick look here. Let's try again with the other Pidgeotto. Whoop, you can't even see the screen there. Let's check it out. Let's see what this one's like, guys. There, now boom. Now we get different stats. So this one can have a maximum potential of 69. So it's a bit more than the other one. And its average is 54%. So as you can see, the Pokemon vary, guys. Now if you look at the variance between, I'll show you the minimum as well. There we go. If you look at the variance between them on the screen there, guys, 69, 54 and 31. It's quite a big variance, to be honest. So we want to pinpoint that a bit more. So it shows you the different stats down here that it can be, guys. So its attack could be high, but then again it could be low. It could be 31%. Look, like if you have a look on the stats here, like the defense stat, which is the middle one, at the bottom there it could be 0. So you don't want a Pidgeotto that has 0 defense. Like there's the 0, guys. You don't want to have 0 defense there. You want the Pokemon with the best stats it can be. You want that 69% potential. You'll be able to see it there, guys, in the middle. The one with the 15 defense. So basically what we do now is we have to refine it to make it so that it can pinpoint and detect whether our Pidgeotto is good or whether it's the crap end of the scale. So what we do is we power it up. I'm just going to use 2 Pidgey Candy here. Let's power it up, yes. And now that we've powered it up, we'll see it goes up by, it's went up by 16 CP, so let's update our CP. Let's update our HP to 77 as well. Check our Stardust. Our Stardust is still 2,200. I can't even talk here. Powered up, yes. There we go. Now we hit refine. Boom. And there we go, guys. Now it's between 58% and 67%. So you can continue to do this until you reach the exact percentage on the stats of your Pokemon. So now look, you'll see there's less options. There's a lot less options than there was before, and we know it's at the top end of that potential. I mean, it's better than an average Pokemon. An average Pokemon will be 50%. Now, as for these stats here, like I said, guys, you want to be going for 15 in each one. So 15 defense, 15 stamina, and 15 attack. Now, attack's attack, obviously. Defense is defense, and stamina. Stamina is used for special attacks and is also related to health. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to finally show you guys a Pokemon and how I list Pokemon as well, who've got good potential. So this Pokemon, for example, you'll see it's got a weird name there. Basically that's because his attack stat, if you look on the side of the screen, it's this way. Look over there, it's you'll see its attack is 15 out of 15. Its defense, that's why I've got A15. Defense is 15 out of 15, and stamina is 8 out of 15. So it's still above that average of like 7.5. You know what I mean? 7.5. And now basically if a Pokemon has perfect stats, 15, 15, 15, very rare for it to happen. Like you can see on this one here, this one's 84%, but if it has 15 across the board, then it's 100% perfect Pokemon, and it has like about a 10% advantage, I think it is, over another Pokemon of its type. So if there's one that has 0, 0, 0 as its stats, which is a possibility for its attack, defense, and its stamina, it could have 0 for them all, then that Pokemon is 10% weaker. So it does make a small difference, isn't a huge difference, but this is how you get the Pokemon with the best potential, and you'll know whether or not you should be pumping any of that Stardust that you've spent hours, you spent years trying to gather up that Stardust. So you never have to do this ever again. I would just name it the way I did, guys, and then you'll always know which Pokemon you should be leveling up, which one you shouldn't be. I'm going to show you one of my best ones right now, guys. I think there's a matchup in here. There we go, guys. So this matchup is 93% perfect. I went and checked him out. I went and powered him up. He has attack of 15, defense of 14, and stamina 13, so that's excellent. Definitely going to be a good Machoke, good Machamp there. So guys, if you have liked this video, hit that subscribe button down below, guys. And as well, if you want to see the calculator, I will put that in the description. You also can tweet at me any cool Pokemon. If you get any 100%, anything like that, tweet it at me on Twitter as well. If you have liked this video, slap that like button as well. Me and Matchup are saying bye-bye. There we go, I'll do a little spin for you. Bye, guys. Bye.